What actually happens if you fall into a volcano? Imagine falling into a volcano. Most people think they already know what happens next. You hit the lava, you burst into flames, and within seconds, it's over. But almost everything about that story is wrong. The truth is far more terrifying. Volcanoes are among the most powerful forces on Earth. More than 1,300 potentially active volcanoes exist around the world. But lava is only one part of the danger. If you somehow slipped over the edge, the first thing you would notice wouldn't be the lava. Long before you reach the surface, your body begins absorbing intense radiant heat. Your clothes start to burn, your skin suffers severe burns. Even breathing becomes painful, because the air itself is becoming dangerously hot. But heat isn't the only threat. Volcanoes constantly release invisible gases. Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide. Some are poisonous. Others replace the oxygen around you. Without enough oxygen, your brain begins to shut down. In many volcanic accidents, people lost consciousness before they ever touched the lava. Sometimes, the greatest danger is completely invisible. Imagine jumping onto thick, wet concrete. That's much closer to what lava behaves like. Instead of sinking beneath the surface, your body would most likely remain on top. Not because the lava is solid, but because physics won't allow you to sink the way films suggest. The temperatures, combined with the intense radiant heat, would cause catastrophic injuries almost instantly. Lava isn't responsible for most volcanic deaths. The real killer is something called a pyroclastic flow, a fast-moving cloud of superheated gas, ash, and volcanic rock. Their temperatures can exceed 800 degrees Celsius. They destroy almost everything in their path. When Pompeii was devastated in 79 AID, most victims weren't killed by lava. They were overwhelmed by these unstoppable clouds of burning gas and ash. Volcanoes can be deceptive. The ground near lava lakes sometimes cools into a thin crust. From a distance, it looks completely solid, but only a few centimeters below. Molten rock is still moving. One careless step can break that fragile surface. Nature rarely looks dangerous until it's too late. Yet volcanoes aren't only symbols of destruction. For billions of years, they've helped shape our planet. They created islands, built mountains, and released gases that helped form Earth's early atmosphere. Without volcanoes, life on Earth might never have developed the way it did. The same force capable of destroying entire cities also helped create the world we live in. Perhaps that's what makes volcanoes so fascinating. They remind us that our planet is still alive. Deep beneath every continent, rock is still melting, pressure is still building, energy is still waiting for the right moment to escape. Maybe the most terrifying part isn't imagining yourself falling into a volcano. It's realizing that somewhere on Earth, while you're watching this video, the next eruption may already have begun.